Siendi.
Siendi is the I negative form, I think, of a verb. Not going. Endi. And the E at the end also shows negative. Enda for affirmative. Siendi. He does not drink. Hainyui. Hainyui.
Huhitaji kupika.
Hitaji kupika. To cook. He doesn't need to cook. You don't need. Fu. Hitaji. So I would, for words like this, set up a root shape. Hitaji. Verb root. It's got something before and something following. That's what the dashes show. Ku is a prefix. Hitaj is the root to need. E shows negative. You don't need blank something. I don't drink. Negative first person. Sinui. There it is.
Sipiki.
I don't cook. You don't need to cook. Huhitaji kupika. Sipendi, I don't like. Kukimbia, to run. I don't like running. Kukimbia, the infinitive, with ku. She doesn't sleep at home. Halali, nyumbani. Is there a preposition? Nope. Not sleep at home.
Sinywi.
You are not playing today. Today, Leo. Huchezi. Chez the root here.
Hanywi.
Hanyui. She doesn't drink. She does not need to walk. Hahitaji kumbia kutembea. Hahitaji kutembea. You don't need to cook. Huhitaji kupika. Kupika. She doesn't like to play. Hapendi. Hapendi. So there's no present marking either. Maybe the ha expresses both negative and the person, and then also present, or is it just tenseless because it's negative? Hapendi. Chez. Kucheza. Yeah. Kucheza. So, welcome back to Lango Institute. I'm your verb ally, doing a bit of Swahili this evening. And Levi's there. Hello. Sorry, I had the chat thing covered up. We are a language school in Dallas. Let's get here's some of our newest books, language-specific notebooks. We're calling Lango Notes for Langonauts. You can get those through our website, langoinstitute.com, or on Amazon. And the languages that we teach now are English, Korean, Spanish, Chinese, French, German, Japanese, Portuguese, Italian. How are you today, Levi? Finish this one up.
Watoto hawafiki.
Fiki. The watoto is the plural children. Hawafiki. Negative. Okay, so it's ha negative and wa plural, I think. Fik and then e, the harmonic suffix for the negative. Children don't something. Are they not arriving? Fik would be the never better. Got a new Japanese student who started today. Looks very promising. What'd you do today? You don't read and you don't cook. I think it's a fundi or fundi. No, hamsomi. Na.
Na.
Some would be the root here. and mpik. No. Oh, look at that. The is the plural. Som is the root, and pik. Yes, thank you.
Hamchezi na mimi.
Hamchezi na mimi.
Mimi.
Hamchezi is you, plural. Don't play. Not mimi. Na is and we. Nice. With me. Not just and, but with. You don't play with me. You don't sleep in the afternoon. Hamlali mchana.
Ya usiku.
Stop audio. That happens quite a bit on this course.
Hamsomi na hampiki.
You don't read and you don't cook.
Hatupendi kukimbia.
Hatupendi kukimbia. Hatupendi tu. We don't like kimbia. We don't like to run. What would you like to see today, Levi? Don't like to run.
Hatunywi asubuhi.
Hatunywi, we don't drink. Asubuhi, the morning. Yep. Are the children not arriving? And it was verb first. Ha, wa, fiki. No, it was noun first. The children, watoto, hawafiki. The wa is shared on both words, same referent.
Hawaandiki na hawasomi.
Andiki na hawasomi. They don't go. Oh, nice. Maybe some of that. Sounds good. Put it up on the board. Good plan. I haven't done that lately. I think one of my next posts will be Italian for Spanish knowers. Feeling it coming on soon. Hawa andiki na hawasomi. This one is you. They don't read. Writing andiki na hawasomi. They're not studying or reading. We do not think so. What is think? Well, not a lot to choose from. Fikir. Hatu is a negative we form. Hatu fikiri. So it seems that the negative plus person portmanteaus or megamorphs only. By portmanteau, in this case, I mean more than one grammatical meaning expressed by a single marker, which is not segmentable. Only portmanteaus in the singular, it seems. The plural ones all seem analytic. Yep. Natufikiri, is there a word for so? Hivyo basi kwa hivyo. Not there. Just we do not think. Talking about Swahili in this note that I just entered there. You don't play with me. It's ches, the root. You could be plural, maybe. Hamchezi na mimi. Hamchezi na mimi.
Na mimi.
So,
Hatufikiri.
Hatu. Negative we. Fikir is think. We don't think so. Yeah. Or just we don't think. They are not coming home today. Leo today. It's going to be ha or negative, wa. Oh, and what I just said, the ha functions as negative third person, but the third person singular is marked with a 0, I guess, in that case. Dipingere, to paint. Wasn't there in Latin? Well, it reminds me of depict. As far as the form. Which sounds like remove the natives from Scotland. What is the root there? Do you know the present tense of this Latin verb of painting? It's an interesting one from a linguistic standpoint. Leo hawa, coming home, I don't recall. Hawaji. I don't think let's put nyumbani there just for fun. Hawaji nyumbani leo. I'm sure we'll be asked again. There. Today the word order is interesting. Pingit, pingere. Well, that's not the root, so that's a word form. But that is an existing one, part of that paradigm. Pingo, pingis. Please segment those and tell us what the root is. Pingit, etc. I think I said root. Forgive me if I didn't. That's what I meant. My students. Oh, it's my. Okay, it's going to have wa. No. Whew. Kwangu. Wanafunzi kwangu. Kwa. Do not like, so it's going to be hawapendi. Pend being the root here. Hawapendi, and then dance. It's going to have a cool infinitive. Kucheza, play or dance. They're not coming home today. Hawa. It's a short root. Hawaji. So just J would be the root here, I think. Nyumbani leo. Note that the participle is pictum, pictus aum. Ping. Don't see a lot of engi. Well, yeah, right, ping. That would be the present stem. Here's a case where we have a distinction, not just in principle, but in fact, between a stem and a root. Present stem is derived from the root. Present stem is ping. Not poing, poing. But what's the root? Compare the participle, pictus. Let's look up dipingere. Dipingere. My guess is that it's like describe with the de prefix added, and that has been bleached of its meaning. Dipingere. From dipingo, we have a vowel change here. I depict, paint, portray, represent by painting, paint, color. Also in Latin, apparently, just paint. Dipingo. Why does it become nasalized? Nasal infix. Which we have also in... Okay, so here's why it's not pick. You're very close, but look at, from the root vic, we have vincere, but also victus. See the difference? Invincible comes from this present stem, and victor, victory, victim come from the, well, look like the participial stem. They don't need to necessarily be from that. A T suffixed base there. Present is a good theme for today.
Lui beve caffè.
Switch.
Io mangio la bistecca.
Bistecca. I eat the steak. So compare pinkere victus with pingere pictus. Because of the near similarity, but not quite similarity, I wouldn't say the root is pic with a k at the end. What would you say it is?
La mosca beve acqua.
Mosca, the fly. Beve acqua. Geminated in Italian, drinks water. Beve, Lenition, I think it is pig. Can you think of any noun derivatives, English nouns derived from this root that preserve the G? So depiction and all those, they don't preserve the G, it's devoiced. But what words do have the pig still? I think so too.
Lui finisce la cena.
Lui finisce. Sounds just like the English word finish. He finishes the dinner, right?
Cena. Io scrivo ai ragazzi.
Ai ragazzi, a fusion. I write to the boys. Ai ragazzi.
Io scrivo un libro.
I write a book. Io scrivo un libro.
La mucca beve.
La mucca, is that a pig? If so, it's a lot like Celtic.
Mucca.
Cow, okay. The cow drinks beve.
Finiamo la torta.
Oh, look at that. Finisce with the sh augment only in the singular. Pigment, that's the one I had in mind there too. Good. So ping and pick and pig all go back to the pig root there. Anything? Yes. Can you think of a rhyming root that has similar derivatives in English? We have depiction and pigment from the pig root. Replace the initial with a different consonant. We finish the cake. Finiamo la torta.
Il cane beve la sua acqua.
La sua acqua, with the possessive adjective. The dog, I'm going to say drinks its water.
Io scrivo il libro.
I write the book. Io scrivo il libro.
Io mangio cibo.
I eat food.
Il nostro cane non beve latte.
Our dog doesn't drink milk. Il nostro cane non beve latte. Io scrivo.
Perché non finisci il pasto?
Why don't you finish the meal? Not just singular, the ish, third singular. Not just singular, but third singular? I think you might mean something else. Figment and fiction, yeah. Fingere. Did you mean third plural there? Perché? Perché non finisci il pasto? Io mangio.
Come finisci la torta?
How do you finish? Finisci is you form, right? You finish the cake, yeah. Makes sense. La torta, how do you finish the cake? Come finisci la torta? Io mangio una mela. That's the times I gotta tell you.
La mosca beve acqua.
Beve. La mosca beve acqua. Commands.
Lete vitabu.
Plural books. Lete. Bring. Wow.
Mama furahi.
Furahi. Wow, this looks nothing like the other verbs. No prefixes. Be happy. Furahi, be happy.
Ingia sasa.
What's going on? Finiscono. That's right. That sounds correct. Finiamo. Would it be finite? can we make of that? Finiscono. What's a good way to express, other than just naming a boot? A boot? What's this a boot? What's the linguistic reason? Like, what's the structural motivation for having an ish augment in there? What unites those forms? And I think that might tell us something important about the truncation rule there in the second plural form. Ingia, ingia, ingia.
Ingia sasa.
Ingia, pre-nasalized, I think. Enter now. Sasa now. Jo nyumbani. Isn't that word? Come. Come home.
Nenda salama.
Nenda salama. Peace. Something in peace. Go in peace. Go peacefully. Another word. Kaka, kula embe. Wow. Kula. Okay, not what I thought. Kaka is sister. Brother, eat mango. Rudi nyumbani. Rudi. Return. Fascinating. Levi, do you know the German verb hauen? On the the other suffixes add a whole syllable. Mustis. I think you're on the right track there, yeah. That's a good, that actually works quite well for now. If you have a whole syllable adding suffix. Although, is the third plural just nt or is it unt? But it's something like that. Something to do with the shape of the suffix and an effect that that has on the stem. Do you know this German word, hauen? Rudi nyumbani. Rudi. Doesn't look like a verb at all to me.
Rudi shule.
Schule, remember? Schule, return to school. Jaribu sasa. Some kind of imperative now. Try now. Jaribu. Jaribu. Jibu zuri. Zuri. Nice. Nice answer. I guess. Good answer, nice answer. Eat. Kula. Bring books. It's got vitabu, lete, vitabu. Amazing. V is a class marker. It tells me that it's plural. Tabu. Yes, to hit, exactly. Hugh, yes, excellent. Eisenhower, the president's name. Spelled a little differently, I think. I think it's H-O-W, right? But a transparent German compound. The hewer of iron. And do you know this noun? Books, vital. Be happy, mom. Kwanzaa. Furahi. Furahi, be happy. Don't see any morphology in these imperative forms. Bring. Object. Imperative. You're going to learn. Good. Much means mud. So at the end of this week's German camp, we presented a little story where it was about German-English homophones. So the question being asked was how much in English, and what the person heard, they took as the meaning was hit the mud. How much? I think you would have enjoyed it. Answer my question. All right, the langu possessive is in all three of them. Answer, didn't write it down. I'm gonna guess that it's this one. Jibu swali langu. Answer the question. Jibu swali. Oh, you know what swali looks like is the root in English, Old English of answer, which is swear. Swali, swear. And that's why it's spelled with W, and swear. But I suppose it's the other way around. Swali must be the question. Swali langu. Noting that it's an L agreement on there. Answer that question. Go home. Nenda nyumbani. Nenda. Come home. What's come? Njoo nyumbani. Nyumbani. Come. Try now. Try with jaribu sasa. I colori.
Verde,
Marrone.
marrone, verde,
Marrone.
marrone,
Il mio costume è verde.
Il mio costume, my suit.
Costume.
Outfit. Azzurro. Nice double consonant.
azzurro,
Azzurro voice. Z. Grigio.
Grigio.
la donna ha una cintura marrone.
La donna ha una cintura marrone.
Compriamo i pantaloni neri.
We buy. Is that buy? Compriamo.
Compriamo.
Looks like the Greek verb. Compriare. Compriare. Oh, iamo, comprare. It would be not with the E. That's part of the ending. Comprare. Comparare, I think, would be the Latin. Yeah, the pre is not. Comperare, comparare. Okay, yeah. Change of that vowel. Comparo. Prepare, procure, get, purchase, obtain. Paro. Comprar and compara. Compara. We buy. Black pants.
Il cameriere ha una camicia grigia.
Camicia is that shirt word, right? The waiter has a gray shirt.
Le camicie non sono azzurre.
Le camicie non sono azzurre. Shirts are not blue.
Ho una camicia colorata.
Colorful shirt.
Colorata.
Oh, I have a colorful shirt.
Io mangio la fragola.
The Greek one, glad you asked. The Greek one is priamai. That's the first person singular form, present middle voice, priamai. And I believe that Welsh prini is cognate there. Prini. Is that right? Let's find out. So just by happenstance, the E, of course, belongs to the iamo ending, first plural. And this root here has just lost its vowel. But if that's true, this is an old European, Indo-European verb. Prinad, krinati. In Sanskrit, it's krinati. Krinechti, krinchenti. How beautiful to have the whole paradigm just there. Clickable. Celtic. Krinati, krinonti. Krinachti in Iranian. Not too many Western cognates, just Celtic. Derivatives, I should say. Descendants. Io mangio la fragola. I eat the question. JK, strawberry.
Quale colore è?
Quale colore è? What color is?
Il colore è verde.
Colore è verde.
Le gonne sono nere.
The gowns are black. Le gonne sono nere. Le skirts. Gonna. Is this related to guni? Guna? The Irish word? Gunna, garment, gown of English, looks like Guna, Byzantine, from an unknown Alpine or Balkan language, or possibly Celtic. How cool. Le gonne sono nere.
Ho le tasche azzurre.
I have the blue, this tasca, cups, what is it?
Tasche.
Pockets. Looks just like tasche, plural form here. Fragola, fraise, very good. Fresas, good eye, yeah, very nice. Ho le tasche, I have the blue pockets. What's that slang for? Okay, yeah, just blue pockets.
Quanti colori?
Quanti colori? I have a colorful shirt. Camicia. Is it a double cha? Camicia. No. Ho una camicia colorata. Feminine. We buy, compriamo. So this pria part. And the M actually too. Although that M in priamai is the person ending. Compriamo. Happens to look like that Greek verb of the same meaning. Compriamo le... What's pants? Pantaloni. I pantaloni. Neri. Half the battle. Usignue magi machafu. I think I see the drink verb in here. Is this an imperative? A prohibitive. You should not drink. U for you. Okay. U signu and a new ending here. Don't drink. Magi machafu looks like a class. It looks like agreeing class markers here. Magi. Water.
Magi.
Okay, kind of like mizu. And machafu is going to be some sort of attribute, I think. Dirty. Don't drink dirty water. Msikimbie. Msikimbie. Looks like another prohibitive. Msi. Do not run. Ah, look at that. Do we have any other run forms? No. Not in my collection here. Msi. Kimbi. Don't run.
Beni vizuri.
Zuri. Zuri, good. Or is it good or bad? It's one of those. Imbeni. vizuri. Well, okay. Look at that. It's got a plural prefix, but the meaning is adverbial. Mbeni. Sing well. Yimbeni. Sing well. Semeni na mwalimu. With the teacher. Semeni. Speak with the teacher. Okay, we have a few ending in E. Semeni. Speak with the teacher.
Andikeni Kiingereza.
Kiingereza. Kiingereza. Oh, look at that. The key, like Kiswahili, marker for languages. And here English. Doing some Morse code. That's not really a language, though, is it? No, not Morse code, but can you guess what it is? It'll tell us soon. What's andikeni? I think that is false. Are you streaming at the moment or just checking in? Semana, speak, week. All right, bit roundabout, but whatever. Okay, whatever gets you there. Okay, semeni, semana, week, speak. Very good. Cool. How's the baby? She sleeping? Kingeres. Andikeni, dikeni. So nice. Interesting that we say you're sleeping sound when you make almost no sound. Different word, of course. Right. What's the root? Any other writers up here? Anything you want to see, Evan? You want to do some German? Any other languages you're particularly curious about today? Also nice. Nice healthy snore. Andikeni. I wonder if it's plural marked. Right. Andikeni. Thank you, I shall. Someni, there it is. Sama, speak. Bitabu. Wait a second. Via Kiswahili. It means read. Speak and week. So many. Not so many is what you were talking about. So many. Wow. Read the books via belonging to Swahili. Read Swahili books.
Andikeni na someni.
Ndi. Hard to hear the D. Ke ni na someni. And this is write and read, I think. Som is the root. That's what we saw before. So, okay, that would explain the recurring any. That's a suffix here. Not in all of them. I wonder if it's plural marking or something. Jibuni vizuri. Well, jibuni. All of you respond. Okay, definitely plural. Jibuni. Respond. Plural. Respond well. Answer well.
Njoni.
Come. All right, there we have a contrast. Jo. Ni. Same meaning, probably plural. Ni in this case. Maybe the Ndika. The e could belong to the preceding part in these 3-4 forms here. But let's see. What else we get to see here? Rudi nenda jaribu furahi.
Angalieni watoto wanacheza.
Angalieni. Look. Watoto wanacheza. Look at the playing children. Look, the children are playing. Look at the kids playing. Is it a relative clause? What do you think, Levi? Or is it an embedded sentence? The kids who are playing. Watoto wanacheza. That could be a sentence on its own. But when we say look at that, what kind of structure? Do not drink dirty water. So it's the nui root. And water was ma. It's a bit like mizu. Maji. Machafu, that's the one. Sinue. Do not drink. Okay, there's the contrast. Two prefix here. Sinue. Don't drink. Maji machafu. The e being at the end of the root is solo rules. Yeah. Well, so are you saying it's definitely part of the root, or just at the end of that word and not part of the root? I think we've seen sinua in the drinking one, but we've definitely seen sinui, the letter I. It could be that it's an underlying e that is suppressed in other cases, or the e could be an ending or just a prop vowel. Let's be really careful about how we use root. When I talk about a root, I generally mean the smallest irreducible part where the verbal meaning resides. And so something that has no morphology, can't be broken down further. Which is to be distinguished from a stem and from word form. Sing well, to be vizuri. I think I wrote down sing, it is imbeni, vizuri, there it is. Look at the fruit. Angalieni. One of these two. Tunda, likely. That's why it would be shared in these two. Tunda, fruit. Speak with a teacher. Semeni na mwalimu. Answer well, vizuri. Jibuni vizuri. Jibuni, the very same form I saw before. Wajibu, the any suffix, I think it is ni, and that e is not part of the suffix. So maybe it is not part of the suffix. Okay. So you would put the boundary after the letter E, you're saying. Could be. Let's disagree on that for now and see who comes out looking like the winner. What would you say then is the status of that letter E vowel? E. Is it a suffix? Is it meaningful? Any suffix you think is ni? It's not part of the suffix. Is it part of the root? Or is it a meaningful suffix? Or is it just there to make it pronounceable? A prop vowel. Come later. What's later? Jo is come. Joni. Badaye. That's Arabic, I think. Do not bring chairs. A prohibitive one. So the don't. It's going to have u or This looks good. Silete, do not bring. Silete. Chairs is going to have some kind of V, yeah, a plural marker on it. I think it's viti. Kiti viti. Silete viti. Jibu eni and the athletes seems plausible to me. I can plause that. Jibueni, with vowel sequences not being favored at morpheme boundaries, just like Spanish. Seems like a good story to me, but it could of course be wrong. Kunyweni, to drink. Maziwa, drink. Maziwa, is milk. Lakes, also. Drink milk. Okay. Now with a ku, which looks like the infinitive marker too, we have a new imperative form. Kunyweni. Nyue. Oh, here it is. Eni, nyua. Kunyweni. Drink. Oopsie, let's not do that. Delete everything. Turn right. It's not that they're all intransitive that we've seen so far. Jo, come here. Hapa. Njoni.
Kunyweni maji ya matunda.
Kunyweni.
Kunyweni maji ya matunda.
Maji ya matunda. Drink maji, something belonging to something. Fruit juice. Oh, there's the tunda. Look, with no prefix. Maji ya matunda. Fruit.
Nina furaha.
Nina. I have. Okay. Nina. There's our zero root verb. I. Present. Furaha. I have happiness. Yeah, means I am happy. Nina furaha. So I smell an Arabic word here. I'll explain the name Ferhat. Farhat. I wonder if it's a D originally at the end. So furaha. Farah. Or another word from the same triliteral root. Fariha. Yafrahu. To be happy, be glad, merry. A state of verb. Joyful. Rejoice. Soma pole pole. So many read. Soma. Let's put it below. Likely the is a suffix. So this complicates the story somewhat. Oh, very good. Oh, good eye. Why would it not be Somani? If that analysis that Jibueni underlying it gives Jibuni, why is it not Somani? Read well, slowly. Kula haraka, eat. No, they're eat ones. Kula quickly. Not good advice.
Wanafunzi bila vitabu.
Bila. Without. Students without books. Doctors without borders.
Fanya kazi vizuri.
Kazi. Kazi is yet work. Fanya is work well. And fanya. Fanya kazi. Do work well. Just work well. This fanya must be the imperative verb. Fanya kazi. Yeah. Kazi. Do work. Work, a noun and not a verb here. Fanya. We have a few ending in a. Kula, nenda, soma. The a could be an ending. It's definitely an ending. It's at the end of the word. It could be a suffix. Tembea na rafiki. Walk with a friend. Friends.
Tembeeni kwenda nyumbani.
Okay. Look at this. A double eh. The plot thickens yet again. Do we have any other temb? No. Tembeeni, walk. It could just be the shape of the root. If the root ends in a consonant, which this one seems to, som, add a, singular, any, plural. Kula, maybe kuleni. Sema, semeni. Jibu is different though. Might be jibu in the singular, but jibuni plural. Tembeeni, walk. Kwenda nyumbani. Kuenda. Enda is go also, right? No, nenda is go. Walk home. Walk going home. Serial verb? Looks like an infinitive though. Kwenda. Come here. Njoo. Hapa was here. Njooni. Yeah, we saw that already. Plural, come here. I am happy. Okay. Mimi. Nina furaha. The fro. Okay, it's I have with the zero root one. I have. I present have. Walk quickly. Tembeeni. Look at that. Tembea. Tembeeni. There it is. I suppose this might not be correct. Haraka. Maybe that's not correct. Maybe this could be nonsense, but let's suppose it is. I'm going to cautiously include it in my list here. It wasn't the correct answer though, so I'm going to bracket it. Work well, and that is do work. Kazi is work. Fanyeni. Fanya. Fanyeni looks pretty solid. This any contrast. Fanyeni kazi means the same. Do work, plural. And vizuri, because it's works. No, it's generally marked plural. Walk slowly. Tembea. Haraka. Taratibu. Tembea taratibu. Wrong answers had to not be valid form. Yeah, that's right. I agree. That's why I'm bracketing it. It could be nonsense. Drink clean and safe water. Drink. So kunya, of course. The nyua one. Root there. Kunyueni. Same one. Majisafi na salama. See wrong answers? Yeah, that's right, me too. Eat without a spoon and without was bila. Kula, eat, so maybe kuleni, plural. Bila kijiko. Good spoony sounding word. Walk slowly. Tembea taratibu. Tembea is a well-formed word, it seems. All of these have it, so it's got to be. There we go. Take the brackets off now. But good to urge caution.
Rosa.
Rosa.
I think the S is voiced.
Rosso.
Beautiful contrast. Rosso.
Rosa.
And those might not be related words. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're not. Bianco.
Bianco. Dov'è la mia camicia bianca?
Dov'è la mia camicia bianca? Where's my white shirt? Bianco.
Bianco.
Rosso.
Rosso.
Il mio cane è bianco.
My dog. Il mio cane è bianco. My dog is
Il tuo ombrello è viola.
ombrello. Interesting that it is masculine. Viola. Say purple.
Viola.
Your umbrella is purple.
I vestiti sono azzurri.
It's just the clothes, right? The dresses? Clothes.
Vestiti.
Dresses. Are blue.
I cappelli sono azzurri.
I capelli sono azzurri.
Il colore arancione.
The orange color. The color orange. Interesting. A subtle difference in English.
I cappotti non sono gialli.
Capotti. Some kind of hat word. Non sono gialli, are not yellow.
Cappotti.
Coats. Oh, look at that. German Kapuze, I think, is related. Means hood. Capotto. Capotto. Oh, it's from the head word, I think. Capotto. Un cappa. Okay, perhaps the shortened form of capitulare, head tax, a noun, looks like a verb, from caput. Another theory derives it from ancient Greek. Something. From the letter name, maybe. Because it's shaped like a kappa. Kappa, kappa, kappa. I capotti, the coats, are not yellow.
La mia camicia non è bianca.
Isn't that right? La mia camicia non è bianca.
Le mele sono rosse.
Apples are red.
Gli uccelli sono gialli.
Birds are yellow. Gli uccelli sono gialli. Birds are jolly.
I pantaloni rosa non sono miei.
The pink pants are not mine. Oink pants. The wool is purple. Now, lana, believe it or not, lana and wool are cognates. La lana è. What was viola? The color orange. Il colore, consonant stem. And I forgot this one. Arancia. Arancione. Arancione. Nueni Mayimbe. Look at this. Okay, this seems to support lana and wool. Well, I think it was lana or something. Wulchna. something like this will be the ancestor. Wulchnech. Let's look it up. What the Italian lana. Volana. Wulchnech. Pretty close. I left out a laryngeal. With that unusual accented sonant L. Wulchnech. What else do we have from this room? Let's briefly look through the paradigm and think of our Sanskrit markers. Our soup. Interestingly, only in the singular is it inflected. Has Genitive. Nus has just S, losing its vowel. Ablative, nusi. Dative, nge, a. Wulchnechei. Locative, either no ending or e reflect or corresponding to nge, and instrumental. Wow. Look at this word with 4 laryngeals in it. So the da, that long vowel, reflects the thematic vowel e, and then H1 added. And they've given us the Hittite in the cuneiform spelling. I wonder if this will show up in the chat. Hulanash. Look at that. How cool that Twitch lets you enter cuneiform. Cuneiform. Cunea? Alright, in Old Armenian, Gelman. Wilna, Baltic-Slavic, Volana. In Celtic, Wullo. In Germanic, Wulenos. That's the Greek one. Lenos. There we go. Yes, this is an excellent book, by the way. Donald Ringe, From Proto-Indo-European to Proto-Germanic. I learned a lot from that one. Nunueni. Okay, and now back to Swahili. It's not as simple. Yeah, I'm sure it'll take just one night. Here we've got a sequence. U-eni. So what's going on? Nunueni. And not Nununi. Nunueni Maembe. By mangoes. Maembe.
Weka.
Probably verb. Wake up. Put. What a meaningful utterance. Should note, Levi, there's more than one cuneiform writing system. The first one that was deciphered was for Old Persian, and they just started fresh with that one. They took the idea, but just devised their own symbols for it. Sumerian was, of course, the first one, the oldest that we know of. That's a completely different set. Nunua Matunda. Nunua is that same one. By Matunda. What was it? Matunda. Says mangoes too. Fruits. By fruits. Plural. Nunua. There we have that same contrast. Et a singular versus any plural. Like we did for the hieroglyphs, kind of got a feel for them. Yeah, I suppose so. It's one that uses cuneiform as a syllabary. That might be Old Persian that you're referring to there.
Chukua pesa yako.
I think it's a pretty small set of symbols, actually, for Old Persian. Chukua is pretty closely related to Sanskrit, so we have kind of a foot in the door that way, too. Chukua pesa yako. Chukua must be our verb, but not one I recognize. Chukua. Pesa yako. Take. Pesa. Weight. Money. Looks a lot like that Indian word. Yako means belonging to you. Take your money.
Ogeni sasa.
So now, ogeni, bathe or shower. Og could just be a two-segment root. Ogeni, bathe. Bathe now.
Ogeni haraka.
Haraka. Ogeni, haraka. Quickly.
Beba mtoto.
Child. Beba. Carry the child.
Oga asubuhi.
There it is. Ogeni, oga. Asubuhi. Bathe in the morning or shower in the morning. Morning is not the object. Kuondoka. Leave. Okay. Ondoka. And this is infinitive. Note that it's not quo with the wa. But kuondoka. Buy food. Chakula. Nunua. Chakula. Put. Wake up. Shower quickly. Oga, ogeni, haraka. Carry the baby. Mtoto. Beba, mtoto. Look at beba, carry. Buy books. Vitabu. Rudi. Nunu. Nunueni vitabu. Rudi. It was one of the first ones. Return. Take the books. Chuka, chukua. Chukua vitabu. Here too, not qua, but kua. It is not good to sniff food. Oh my goodness. Si vizuri. To sniff. Kunusa chakula. Kunusa chakula. Interesting word order. Si vizuri. It is not good. Neg be good. Vizuri. And then, kind of like in English, to sniff the food. Really the subject, but coming after the verb. Sa vizuri has that class marker on it. Chakula may be a class marker too. Kula is the, look at that, that's the root of eating. Kula. Chakula. It is not good to sniff. Good to sniff the food. Bathe in the morning. Oga, ogeni, asubuhi. Cool. Okay, let me take a think break and let's just hear some recitation.
अयुण रुद्रक एवोम अयौच हयवरट लन न्यमगण नम झभय घढधश जबगडदश ख फ छ ठ थ चटतव कपय शशसर हल इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि। अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः। प्रथमः पादः। वृद्धिरादैच अदेङ्गुणः इको गुणवृद्धि न धातुलोप आर्धधातुके इति च दीधिवेवीटाम् हलोऽनन्तराः संयोगः मुखनासिका वचनोऽनुनासिकः तुल्यास्य प्रयत्नं सवर्णं नाज्झलौ ईदूदेद्विवचनम् प्रगृह्यम् अदसोमात् शे निपात एका जनान् ओत् सम्बुद्धौ शाकल्यस्येतावनार्षे उञः ऊ ईदूतौ च सप्तम्यर्थे दाधाघ्वदा आद्यन्तवदेकस्मिन् तरप्तमपौघः बहुगणवतुडति सङ्ख्या श्नान्ता षट् डति च तक्तवतो निष्ठा सर्वादीनि सर्वनामानि विभाषादिक्समासे बहुव्रीहौ न बहुव्रीहौ तृतीया समासे द्वन्द्वे च विभाषाजसि प्रथमचरमतयाल्पार्धकतिपयनेमाश्च पूर्वपरावरदक्षिणोत्तरापराधराणि व्यवस्थायामसंज्ञायाम् स्वमज्ञातिधनाख्यायाम् अन्तरम् बहिर्योगोपसंज्ञानयोः स्वरादिनिपातमव्ययम् तद्धितश्चासर्वविभक्तिः कृन्मेजन्तः क्त्वातोऽसुङ्कसुनः अव्ययीभावश्च शिसर्वनामस्थानम् सुडनपुंसकस्य न वेति विभाषा इग्यणः सम्प्रसारणम् आद्यन्तौ टकितौ मिदचोऽन्त्यात्परः ये च जिघ्रस्वादेशे षष्ठे स्थाने योगा स्थानेऽन्तरतमः उरन्रपरः अलोऽन्त्यस्य ङिच्च आदेः परस्य अनेकांशित्सर्वस्य स्थानिवदादेशो नल्विधौ अचः परस्मिन् पूर्वविधौ न पदान्तद्विर्वचनवरे यलोपस्वरसवर्णानुस्वारदीर्घजश्चर्विधिषु विर्वचने चि अदर्शनम् लोपः प्रत्ययस्य लुक्ष्लुलुपः प्रत्ययलोपे प्रत्ययलक्षणम् न लुमताङ्गस्य अचोन्त्यादिटि अलोन्त्यात् पूर्व उपधा तस्मिन्निति निर्दिष्टे पूर्वस्य तस्मादित्युत्तरस्य स्वम् रूपम् शब्दस्याशब्दसंज्ञा अणुदित्सवर्णस्य चाप्रत्ययः तपरस्तत्कालस्य आदिरन्त्येन सहेता येन विधिस्तदन्तस्य वृद्धिर्यस्याचामादिस्तद्वृद्धम् त्यदादीनि च एं प्राचाम् देशे.
That's 1-1. Nice and relaxing. And let's go to prepositions. It's a bit more interesting at the moment.
Loro scrivono alle donne.
Le donne. There's a fusion to the women. Loro. They write to the women.
Andiamo ad Amsterdam.
Ad Amsterdam. We go to Amsterdam.
Noi scriviamo alle ragazze.
Noi scriviamo alle ragazze. Ragazze.
Noi scriviamo agli uomini.
We write to the men. Uomo uomini.
Noi mangiamo caramelle allo zoo.
We eat candies at the zoo.
Io sono allo zoo.
At the zoo. Allo zoo. Not al, but because of that onset double consonant sound. Z. Io sono allo zoo.
La donna scrive all'uomo.
All'uomo here, fused into the noun. The woman writes, scrive, all'uomo, to the man. Ad hominem.
Alla ragazza non piace il succo.
Alla ragazza non piace il succo. To the girl is not pleasing the juice. Subject last.
Scriviamo ad Anna.
Scriviamo ad Anna. Oh, what's nice about this is it shows the underlying form of ah Because the vowel follows, the D is preserved. Adanna. It's not an addition of a D, but a retention.
Sono a pranzo.
Sono a pranzo. I am at breakfast.
Pranzo.
Lunch. Oh, colazione is breakfast, right?
A lui piace il tè.
He likes the tea. A lui piace il tè.
Diamo il pane all'anatra.
We give. Diamo is interesting. We give the bread. Anatra. To the duck.
Leggiamo agli uomini.
We read to the men. Leggiamo agli uomini.
Loro sono a pranzo.
Loro sono a pranzo.
Chi mangia il gelato alla banana?
Chi mangia il gelato alla banana? Who eats the ice cream with banana? Chi mangia il gelato alla banana? Banana ice cream. We write to the men. Scriviamo. Alright. Agli. It's gonna be like this. Uomini. Agli. With a palatal L spelled with a G. Lui scrive alla ragazza.
Chi crede nei ragazzi?
Believes in the boys. This is a fusion too. In the boys. In the children.
Secondo Giovanni, la ragazza mangia riso.
So we have to do a second. Secondo Giovanni. According to Giovanni, la ragazza mangia riso. The girl eats rice.
Metto ghiaccio nei bicchieri.
Metto, I put ghiaccio. Ice cream into the cups. Metto ghiaccio nei bicchieri. Ice is what it is. Not gelato, ghiaccio. Into the glasses.
La limonata è nelle bottiglie.
Lemonade is in the bottles.
Gli insetti entrano negli stivali.
Insects enter into the boots.
Secondo il ragazzo, lei non mangia pollo.
Secondo il ragazzo, according to the boy, she doesn't eat chicken. Secondo il ragazzo, lei non mangia pollo.
L'olio è nella bottiglia.
The oil is in the bottle.
Il pinguino va nell'acqua.
The penguin. Il pinguino va nell'acqua. Goes into the water.
Lui cucina nella cucina.
Lui cucina nella cucina. 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 Unbelievable.
Lui vive in Messico. Perché non chiedi al cameriere una pasta in bianco?
Perché?
Perché non chiedi al cameriere una pasta in bianco?
La pasta?
Perché non chiedi al cameriere una pasta in bianco?
Perché? With a cute. Why don't you ask the waiter for plain pasta? Pasta in white.
Vedo una mosca nell'olio.
See a fly in the oil.
Troviamo gli insetti negli stivali.
Troviamo gli insetti negli stivali.
I pesci vivono nell'acqua.
Fish live in the water. I pesci vivono nell'acqua.
Gli insetti sono nelle mele.
Gli insetti sono nelle mele. Gli. What is an apple in his pocket? Il ragazzo ha una mela nella tasca. Okay, it's going to be nella sua tasca. Ha una mela in tasca. Okay, cool. Save 2 words there. Just in pocket to mean in his pocket. He lives in Mexico. Lui vive in Messico. Assimilation. In Mexico, not in. All right, let's wrap it up today with an Esperanto. But I didn't complete it though. All right, well, thank you. I don't think I did. Don't feel like it. Oh, well, that ended quickly. Short course.
Liaj vestaĵoj estas nigraj.
Vestage, their clothes, yeah. I saw some of the sort of cognates in Italian. Their clothes are black.
Ĉu via propra ĉemizo havas butonojn?
Ĉu via propra camiso?
Ĉu via propra ĉemizo havas butonojn?
Ĉemizo havas butanojn?
Ĉu via propra ĉemizo havas butonojn?
Butonojn.
Mia avo portas sandalojn kun ŝtrumpetoj.
Sandals with socks. Strumpetoj. My grandfather, or is it uncle?
Avo.
Portas wears sandals with socks. She bezonas vestaĵojn varmajn. Vestaĵojn. Varmajn vestaĵojn.
Mi ŝatas vian ĝinzon.
Ginzo. What's that?
Vian.
I like your jeans. Not those. Zono.
La pantalono de mia patro havas zipon.
A zipper? Mm-hmm. My dad's pants have a zipper. My grandfather wears sandals. Mia avo portas sandalojn kun strumpetojn. Oh, is it going to be ungoverned or not accusative? Strumpetoj. Trumpet in it. Kun strumpetoj.
Mi bezonas brunan zonon.
I need a brown belt. He's wearing only a t-shirt and socks. Li portas sole nur. Oh boy. Ti ĉemizon. Ti ĉemizon kaj strumpetojn. Yikes, what a look. Strumpetojn.
Kio estas en via dextra poŝo?
What is in your right? Where is kie? Estas mia maldextra sandalo.
Mi bezonas zonon por mia pantalono.
Zonon por mia pantalono. I need a belt for my pants.
Ŝi bezonas varmajn vestaĵojn.
She needs warm clothes. Dextra.
En Brazilo oni ofte surhavas sandaloin.
Surhavas. Have on. One often wears sandals. In Brazil, one often wears sandals. Could be they. People.
Li surhavas nur toĉemizon kaj ŝtrumpetoin.
Surhavas.
Li surhavas nur toĉemizon kaj ŝtrumpetoin.
To, okay, for T, chemizon. Kai strumpetoin.
Viaj verdaj sandaloj venas el Brazilo.
Verdaj sandaloj venas el Brazilo. Your green sandals come from Brazil. I want a button for my sleeve. Mi volas butonon por mia sleeve, I don't know. Maniko.
Ĉu la robo havas nur unu manikon?
Ĉu la robo havas nur
Ĉu la robo havas nur unu manikon?
manikon? Does the robe have only one sleeve?
Liaj vestaĵoj estas nigraj.
His clothes are
Nigraj. Liaj.
Thank you for watching and for joining, and we hope to see you again next time. 안녕히 계세요.